We may not have a respectable performance. Just go. Just finish. All right. I lived. Could be worse. Good turn. I can't say that in any cadence except good sleep. And a buffet for dinner. They said, well, no promises. I said, I can promise you this. If you look at my mathematical calculations, I think you'll find the mathematic is correct every time. As they say, bye. It's living rent-free in my head for sure. I can't play the video, Mom. I'm in a mini-pre right now. I'm on Deathwind. That sounds like your father after we eat Greek food for dinner. Hey, did you say something? I can play them all. I can play every character in the damn sitcom, man. Please hire me. It's so funny too. I gotta be careful what I say because yesterday I popped over to the spare room where my parents were, and I was like, how was your afternoon? And they were like, just so you know, we can hear everything you say during the stream. I said, okay. He said, honestly, thanks for letting me know before I say something I regret. I gotta say though, I came over yesterday, it broke my heart to see that they were watching the Roku channel. I was like, you know, we got Netflix on this thing, we got Disney Plus, we got Prime Video. You don't have to watch whatever crap they're throwing on the Roku channel. I'm sure there's some like half decent stuff on there, don't get me wrong, but I mean I felt like I was a bad host. What was I saying? You get a text from anxiety, depression, and gay Neil Armstrong with a small penis. What you do is that I retweeted that one, right? I thought that was a great tweet. It's like anxiety, you don't deserve anything. Depression, you're going to die alone. Gay Neil Armstrong with a small penis. That's one small cock for me and one huge cock for my ass. It's so fucking stupid. I love it, man. Did Justin laugh? I feel like Justin would laugh his ass off at that. It's just, I mean, it's the cheapest joke of all time, but that's part of what makes it so good, I think. Because you can imagine Neil Armstrong saying it, man. Like, not like he would have said it, but you can imagine his voice saying it. That's one small cock for me. One huge cock in my ass. I'd rather not. Yeah, whatever. He's a hero. Get a life. Oh, man. Why pineapple the yak? It's crazy, but it does allow the mole to summon an 8/8 mole. You're gonna kill your yak? Why? Oh, because he does 3 damage to himself. Oh, man. That's so funny. It is so funny to imagine, like, what if Brokeback Mountain was Apollo 13? Or wait, what if Apollo 13 was Brokeback Mountain? And as soon as the astronauts got up into outer space, they just started sucking and fucking each other and giving each other hand jobs and rim jobs and stuff with their fucking 1964 ass Republican haircuts, the weird 52-year-old dad bods, but you know it was the 60s, so they definitely had like 8-packs. Picture Michael Collins manning the spaceship while Buzz Aldrin and Neil Armstrong go down in the lunar module. Bye. All right, make sure you text me when you get there. Oh, man. That would be sick, dude. I would watch that documentary, no doubt. Aren't your parents next door? Yeah, they know gay people exist. God willing, they will never ask me to explain the bit, though. I think it's a funny bit. What if all 3 astronauts on Apollo 11 were gay? And the only way they could explore their forbidden love for their gay polycule was in the moon's orbit. This is a fucking tragic story. That'll bring a damn tear to your eye. Stanley Tucci, Jeffrey Wright, and Chris Maloney playing Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, and Michael Collins. First time 3 men all tied for Best Oscar. No Nathan Lane. He could be Mission Control, okay? Neil Armstrong was a little problematic. Bitch, can we cut him some slack? He's the first motherfucker that stepped on the moon in 1969. We gotta listen. I'm not saying I don't know what he said. Okay, maybe we don't have to cut him some slack. But if he had normal 1969 guy opinions, I'm cutting him some slack for landing on the moon. He's from Ohio. Okay, I take it all back. Thoughts on all the Zoomers being into slow dive now? Good for them. I'm still waiting for them to rediscover Sophie B. Hawkins, though. Maybe on Stranger Things, Paramount Plus, original spin-off coming out in 2037. They'll include Damn, I Wish I Was Your Lover. The Demogorgon and Vecna will fucking go up into the space shuttle with Neil Armstrong, suck off Buzz Aldrin while Michael Collins is hitting it from the back. Neil Armstrong stuck in the upside down going, "Let me out! Let me out!" What did I miss? You didn't miss anything. You didn't really miss anything. What's wrong with your brain? I'm just trying to make you laugh. What's wrong with your brain? Tell me so that I can make you laugh. Wait a minute. Googled Neil Armstrong problematic, and apparently he sucked on his crewmate's member while they were landing. There's no shot. Listen, I appreciate you've been feeding me bits all day. They're strapped in. Come on. That doesn't pass the smell test. They're buckled into the damn return capsule. They're praying the heat shield doesn't get a crack in it and they immolate themselves. There's no way Neil Armstrong's going... Unless Buzz Aldrin has a fucking hammer on him, if you know what I'm talking about. Even then, I can't imagine. It's got to be, you're pulling like 6 or 7 Gs as you crack through the troposphere. Got to imagine it's pretty hard to keep turgid in that kind of situation. Just doesn't. Listen, I'm calling into question the validity of what you just stated to me. And if it ends up being true, then I'll apologize, but still. Okay, yak me. Porcupine, that's also really good. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Should have gotten rid of the cricket. Oh, what about it? A stoat is such an interesting idea. I'm the stoat goat. There's a joke in there somewhere. Because I know it's the problem is that the BPM on the Kim Petras song is too fast. What if Neil Armstrong did it, though? Just went to the moon. Just saw the Blu-ray of Dune. Just sucked off Buzz Aldrin. I'm the throat goat. 3 things that he loves: going to the moon, watching the Blu-ray of Dune, sucking down chili dogs outside the Tasty Freeze. Remember when Apollo told me I wasn't allowed to say gyat? Think about that often. I think he was like actually concerned for me. I think he was like, you can't say that. He's right. He is not right. I have no idea what it means. It's when someone's got that badonkadonk, like Michael Collins in his NASA-oriented spacesuit, so that when they walk by, you say, God damn. But then they've shortened it because Gen Z doesn't have time for that. Stop objectifying them. They were national heroes. I just think it's sad that they weren't able to profess their love to each other in a terrestrial sense, the way that everyone on Earth should be able to. Personally, I think they are national heroes and they should be able to love and suck and fuck whoever they want. Even if it is each other. Especially if it is each other. We still lose? I'm on 1 life? Excuse me, it's not besmirching a national hero to say that Neil Armstrong should be able to suck Buzz Aldrin. If anything, I'm supporting them more than you ever have. It's morbing time.
Speaking outrageously, I eat some blood. My name's Dr. Michael Morbius. I practice my craft. Oh, I am not quite morbing. Oh, I am fast in bed. No, sorry.